Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Lindsay. I have some amazing inspirational journals to share with you today. These covers are so pretty. If you love that grungy junk journal feel, then you're going to love Beatrice's journals. And I think I have a couple other journals from another artist. Maybe? Yes. Sherry Sawyer, I have a couple of her challenge journals. So Beatrice included these flower and garden magazines in one of her boxes. So thank you. I will enjoy using these. These are from the 60s, so I'm really excited to put these into my journals. And thank you for sending those along. Let's set that down there. Okay, we have some beauties today. So this is the first one, and I really wish that you could feel it because it is amazing. It is sheer and silky, but then velvety where the flowers are. So let me take the little tag off. Okay. It is a traveler's notebook size. And this is so cool because it's like a cover over a cover. Cardstock and the sheer fabric and then a sheer pocket. But the journal just sits in there. And the cover on this journal is just cardstock. So it's an extra protective cover that looks really, really pretty. So a quick flip through of this journal. Isn't that so pretty? It's the coffee dyed papers, like all sorts of coffee dyed papers. Doilies. Just that lovely, lovely vintage feel. It's just 32 pages and it slips right into there and that covers it. So pretty. So the next one she sent is this one. Look at how pretty that is. 4 signatures. So pretty and delicate. Look at that paper. So here we are on the inside. Look at the florals and the papers. Love the size. It is 4.5 by 6.5. Little fabric pocket. The corners are rounded. Lots of places to write. So pretty and sweet. Lace pockets. So, so pretty. These are available in the marketplace section of my website. Beatrice sent this as well. Let's see here. This one is 4 signatures. This is an upholstery fabric cover. Love that button on the spine. So pretty. Look at the dangles. All right, let's look in this. Love the color scheme, those plum accents. So pretty. This could almost be a fall journal. I don't think it's supposed to be, but the color scheme looks a little bohemian too to me. Look at this envelope. It's embossed and inked up. That is so cool. And look at that. There's a boho piece in there. Torn tuck spot. I really do think it's a boho journal. Look at that sequined trim. Lots of room for writing. Gorgeous images. You could decorate that cover up any way you wanted to. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? It's covered with a paper. Fun little spine. There's a butterfly. I don't know if it's covered or this is the book and she just reinforced the spine, but butterfly on the back, bird on the front. So pretty. I think it's just a altered book cover, and then she put signatures in it. She used some of Joanne's pages, pretty florals. Just a sweet floral, simple floral theme. I like the little flowers just placed around. Yeah, this is Pretty Florals paper pack that Joanne has in her shop. Then there's scrapbook papers. Just gorgeous. We'll flip out. Tags. Flowers and birds. That's what it looks like. A couple butterflies smattered in. I don't think that's a word. Smattered. A smattering. Pretty. That bird is so pretty on the front. But I know you guys are going to love this cover. Look at that. It's a sewing themed cover. The little tag here. So cute. It's attached to that pin, but I need to take that off because it has all the info on the journal. Clever that it's on that pin, but it doesn't. Maybe I'll just leave it on, you know. Such a nice rusty pin. Then here in the pocket, it says noteworthy, and there's some journal cards. Look at how pretty. The scissors, the buttons. There's a pocket in the back, too, with journal cards. This fabric is gorgeous. All right, let's look at this. I'm excited. It's just a fabric cover, doubled, though. So these are nice quality fabrics. Look at that. Some old sewing pages. Look at the ribbons. Patterns. Pattern fronts. I love this. What an amazing gift this would make for someone who loves to sew. Old pattern fronts turned into big journal cards. Get the little scissors. This is so pretty. These are actual pattern fronts. I mean, these aren't prints. You can see all of the wear to them. That is so cool that these are actual ones. They're not just prints. Look at these. There's a little pocket in the back. These are journal cards made from fabric and lined paper. You could collage them up or just leave them like that. There's a little scissors there too. Look at these buttons. Genuine pearl pink buttons. Oh, so cute. What a beautiful journal. Okay, let's look at the next one. I'm intrigued by this cover. It's a fabric cover with these gold starbursts. Really neat little trim. I'm wondering if it is a celestial theme. There's jingle bells. It could just be boho. Let's see if I can get into it. All right. Wow. Look at these colors. Got trim clipped on with a safety pin. It's definitely bohemian. Look at all the colors of the inks and the splatters, the stencils. Look at the little sequins clipped in. I love this. It's so grungy boho. Look at what she did with these pages. Look at that. I love ink and different inks. So I love seeing when somebody just really makes something amazing with it, something different than I. Look at the splatters and the script. Look at that page. So beautiful. And in the back too, one of my poppy pages. That is incredible. One of the most unique bohemian journals I've seen. Really, really cool. All right, we are not done. We have more. She's made this one as well, and it's called Wings. Look at this fabric. Isn't that beautiful? And the trim. It's got a little dangle that she made here. This is a traveler's notebook size. Well, look at all of these colors. Look at that. It's like a little curtain pocket. I've never seen that. Looks like you connect it there and there, but instead of leaving it open, you tie it there and you have a tuck spot. Huh. Gorgeous trims. Are these playing cards? Look at these playing cards. You all know how much I love playing cards. So pretty. Lots of trims, lots of grunge. Look at all that. That's embossed. So pretty. The florals. So pretty. Look at, I love how she sewed over that washi tape. There's so many textures. Oh, this is so lovely. Okay, let's look at the next one. I'm almost like, can they get any better? Look at this cover. It is lace, doily. There's some fabric. So pretty. Look at that. But it's all grunged up. Look at what she did here with the label. Instead of putting a word, she put a rose. Wow. Look at that. So pretty. This is very shabby chic. So grungy and inked up. I wish I could watch her grunge up her journal. There's lace, there's dangles, tuck spots and pockets. So many places to write. It's like old gift wrap. So pretty. Look at that. And that's a little envelope. Look at that. Look, she made it look like a little envelope. So pretty. I love the color scheme. That is almost a 9x6. There's tea and coffee dyed paper in it, and it's called Shabby Rose. Perfect name for it, of course. Here's another traveler's notebook one. It says Imagine. Just so much collage going on here. Look at that. I think it may have been Amity Bloom that did something like that, where you have different layers for the front cover. Playing card. Gotta point those out. Look at this. So pretty. Look at the postage stamps. The music paper. Look at that cluster. So pretty. I bet these are going to sell out really fast. They're so unique. Look at this one. Look at that. Look at that bookmark. This is fabric covered. She's pinned on a little grunged up blue rose. Wow. Look at how this is just covered with lace over the cardboard. I know this is giving me a lot of ideas. I hope it's giving all of you a lot of ideas. Even there's like embossed bits, dangles hanging randomly. Just a beautiful, beautiful collection of simple and ornate. Like you'll have something ornate, and then you have this beautiful, simplistic, all the glittery foiled bits. Embossed. This bag is embossed with roses. So pretty. What a wonderful idea. Use those embossing folders. Mine tend to sit. There's a beautiful beaded flower. These roses. So gorgeous. So lovely. We are not done. Look at how pretty this one is. It's a smaller one, fabric covered. Look, just the details. Even in the smallest ones, her details are so pretty. All the edging, there's a cameo. Can you imagine this for a gift? Look at how pretty that is. We have one more from her. Look at how tiny, 5.5 by 4. It says love. It's fabric covered. Look at the edging. And the top. And the bottom, the lace sticking out. Okay, I can get into this. Look at, there's a locket. Gotta open it. It's empty. You could put your favorite photo in there. So pretty. Look at all these. Got some photos. Oh, wow. I am just blown away. Blown away. This was 2 boxes full of journals from her. I was only supposed to show one. She was the next in the marketplace waitlist. However, her newest box I had stored right next to her old one, and I figured it would just be easier on me to list all of them at once and take her name off both places of the waitlist than to split it up. So I did that. And now we are going to have such a treat. The wonderful Sherry Sawyer has made some challenge journals for the July challenge. So we're going to start. There's 2. This is the first one. So this is a placemat cover. Oh, no, it is a bag. So she sewed it together to make a pouch. And then here is a book. And then she usually adds a sweet little composition notebook that's been altered. So this is called My Book House Through the Gate. So she's reused an old cover. This is the info on it. 3 signature. Hardcover is vintage. She read many My Book House stories and tales during her childhood. The antique ones. So how nice. So she's used rose quotes, the rose garden, and full of hot air. So we have a wallpaper pocket here. This is rose quotes. She's just shrunk it down. How pretty. This is such a wonderful size. It's a 9 by 6, but it feels... It says 9 by 6. It feels bigger than that, but so pretty. There's even wallpaper pages in here. Look at the colors, how they just flow. So pretty. That's torn out from Rose Garden from Joanne. And then she just put this little twine closure to hold it together. But she calls these journals incognito, meaning they look just like a book on the shelf. And that way, if you wanted to, you could put more secret journaling and things and just put it in your bookshelf with the other books, and it wouldn't really be noticed. Of course, you could turn it into a full-on junk journal, and you could decorate the cover all up if you wished. And then what a pretty little pouch that protects it. And you could reuse that pouch if you were putting the journal on the shelf. She's made one more journal. Look at the cuteness of this. It's collaged up, little vintage buttons. Look at these big beads here. This is called the 3-button journal. Vintage buttons, rose garden, rose quotes, floral journal label, and button labeled botanicals. So this is a soft, just a fabric cover. So pretty. We start right off with some birds, and of course you know how much I love birds. Look at how pretty this is. Look at that ledger paper and just a little bit of pretty right there. Some hang tags. Oh, that is so cute. A little fabric tag flip. Playing card. Love it. Eco-dyed. I'm guessing that's an eco-dyed print. This is from Pretty Florals. Or no, Beautiful Petals. This is from Rose Garden. The Rose Garden is Joanne's. This is Full of Hot Air. Look at that little fabric pouch flip. I think, oh, that one flips up. So cute. Little journal folio here in the back. Another bird. And there are some crocheted flowers. So pretty. I'm losing my voice. I think I talk too much. Well, thank you everyone for watching this video and being inspired along with me. If there was a journal that you saw today that you were not only inspired by, but you would like to own, you can go to the website linked below and you could go ahead and purchase that. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to have a supply video tomorrow with some supplies that I've made, probably some challenge journals as well. And I hope that you'll enjoy that. So I hope you will subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see all of you tomorrow.